Leave me alone! Let go! They're burning! They're burning! Let me go!
Let him alone! Let him alone! Wait till the doc gets here!
Major Tucson, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. The mission's over.
Dad. Oh, no.
Andy, listen to me. This is General Savage. Andy, what's the matter?
I don't know, sir. He was all right on the mission. He was all right coming home through the fighters. And he put us down nice and smooth, like always, and then he started to cry.
No. They're all burning. Dad, I don't want to die.
All right, get on your feet, Major. Stand up like a man.
General, he's not
Get away from it. Stand up. You are a disgrace to your uniform, Major.
Where's that Red Cross wagon?
Get the straitjacket.
Good man. Cameron. You're not Cameron. He's dead. In plane.
Hold it.
Right.
Take it easy. Just take it easy, Andy.
It's your fault. It's all your fault. You're a bloody butcher. Butcher!
Stop it! Shut up!
Butcher!
Shut up! Shut up!
Butcher!
Shut up, boy! You shut up! Shut up! We'll take him now, sir.
No!
Better come back to the hospital with me, sir. Why, Major? If you please.
What if he'd have caved in like that over the target?
Which one, Tucson or Savage? Sergeant! Aren't things tough enough around here without you giving me trouble, too? I didn't get your envelope this month.
How long you gonna keep bleeding me, Lieutenant?
Well, now, what is this, insubordination? What should I do? Put you on report? Now, let's see. Which one of your names shall I use? Chapman? Or Reese? I'll be in my quarters after supper. You can bring me the money then, right? Right. By the way, there's something else I'll be wanting to talk to you about. I think I've found a way how to sit out this war, but I'll need your help.
12 o'clock high. A QM production. Starring Robert Lansing, with guest stars Larry Blyton, Robert Brown, John Carr, and special appearance by Hazel Court as Liz Woodruff. Tonight's episode, Mutiny at 10,000 feet.
Tony. What are you doing here?
Well, what difference does it make? All I'll get from you are APCs anyway.
You want some?
Yeah, please. Have, you seen Phil Reese tonight?
Mm-hmm. We had a cup of coffee together before I came on duty. He seemed a little, I don't know, jumpy to me.
Well, combat will wear out anybody's nerves. Hey, look at what happened to Major Tucson today.
It's terrible.
And Savage, too.
The General's in with Doc Kaiser right now.
It must be kind of serious. I saw General Crow's car out front.
Well, that's not General Crow's. That's General Stoneman's car. He's down from Shafe. General Crow got transferred to Washington yesterday.
Oh, that's too bad. Especially with Savage.
Oh, I don't think it's anything much with Savage. The doctor does want him to stay here overnight.
That for him?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me?
Thanks for the pills.
You're welcome. Here we are, General.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
That's all, Lieutenant. Down the hatch, sir.
Relax, Frank.
General, will you please stop telling me to relax? What do I have to do? Walk around like a zombie all the time to prove I'm all right? I was not mad at Andy Tucson out there this afternoon. I was simply trying to see if he had anything left inside of him to fight back with.
By humiliating him in front of the men?
Yes, sir, by anything that I thought could reach him.
You're just about Tucson's age, aren't you, sir?
Yeah, I think so. What are you getting at, Doc?
Well, sir, I think you saw a man today very much like yourself. A man who's voluntarily flown more than the 25 prescribed missions. A man who was tough, disciplined, experienced, just like yourself. But you didn't want to see what could happen to a man just like yourself.
Oh, come on, Doc, for Pete's sake.
Doctor, is there a way to determine this one way or the other?
No, sir, not for certain. But I'd still like General Savage to remain overnight so we could run some lab tests on him in the morning.
Wait a minute, Doc. You're trying to build a mountain out of a...
Frank, there is a breaking point in combat.
Sir, I know that.
It's bad enough when it happens to an ordinary pilot. But if it happens to a group commander, happens when he's leading 25 other aircraft into action.
General, if I thought that I...
Come in.
Hey, Doc, I was wondering... Oh, excuse me, General Stoneman.
What do you want, Lieutenant?
Well, sir, I just dropped by to see how my skipper was doing, and I heard that General Savage was still here. General, I know your boys have finished their 25 today, so you'll be looking for another crew. Well, my crew will be looking for another skipper. And I know I speak for every man in the outfit when I say we'd be very proud if you'd give us a try.
I'm sure General Savage will take your request under consideration when he reassigns crew personnel. That'll be all, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant,
Yes, sir?
thanks, Captain.
You're welcome, sir.
General Savage, I don't know you very well, but I would suggest that this young man's willingness to trust you with his life is your responsibility, not his. In the final analysis, it'll be you who'll have to decide what to do. And not just what you want, but what the Air Corps needs.
Here's your money.
Hold it.
It's all there.
Yeah, I say it wasn't.
Well, what do you want, Lieutenant? I gotta run.
Oh, you're just self-conscious, old buddy. Come on, relax. Your running days are over. I mean, Phil Chapman's dead. Everybody back home knows Phil Chapman drowned himself after he hit that little kid with his car. He found his clothes on the bank. Found his shoes on the bank. Of course, they never did find him. But he must have drowned himself. He felt so bad about that hit and run. He just drowned himself, didn't he, old buddy? Old school buddy? Step on this, will you, while you're standing there?
8 million men in the service. And I end up in your outfit.
It's wild, isn't it?
Well, what do you want, Lieutenant?
I just came from the hospital. Savage is still over there, battling like mad. His crew finished their tour today, so guess what? He's picked us to be his next victims.
Victims? What victims? Well, he's the best. If he picked us, that means he must think...
What he thinks about anything is up for grabs right now. Amy as good as told me herself that Doc Kaiser and General Stoneham think Savage shouldn't fly at all anymore.
Well, what's the difference? We can't do anything about it anyway.
Oh, yes, we can, old buddy. You and me. Today, at one point, we were only 40 minutes from Sweden. Do you know that?
So?
So suppose our CO had chosen that moment to blow his stack, and the co-pilot had had to take command, me. Now just suppose that I decided it was necessary to make a forced landing in Sweden.
We'd be, interned.
Interned, that's right. Don't say it like a dirty word. It's the way out, buddy.
Or will you quit? Swedes, Swiss, whoever. They turn us over to our own people and we'd be out in a week.
Not with my connections.
No, you couldn't do anything.
Couldn't I? I guarantee you we'd sit out this war as guests. You'd be amazed what a little money in the right places can do.
I don't want any part of it.
I know what you want. You want to marry little Amy with your new name. Buy a little bungalow and raise a lot of little kids. That's what you want, isn't it? Well, you can have all that after the war. I'm making you an offer. You help me out of this Air Force while we're both still alive. And Phil Chapman is dead from then on, as far as I'm concerned. Payment in full.
You I should trust.
Why don't you gamble a little? Isn't it worth it?
No.
It could be dangerous to say no to me.
What do you want me to do?
Right. Now, it's already been established that Savage is a little shaky in the head. We use that, build on it. Me with the officers, you with the men. And when I arrange something to make it look like Savage is about to slip off the deep end, you go along with me.
Until what?
Until the rest of the crew is ready to strap him in a straitjacket. I've got to wait for the right time and the right place, but it'll come sooner or later. And when it does, when I take over the ship to save us from Savage, then the rest of the men will go along with me. We'll say we did it to prevent the violation of Article 84, the willful destruction of government property. Us.
I ought to kill you, Tony. You're the insane one.
Yeah, well, nice to have you aboard, Sergeant.
Dismissed.
Everything's humming, sir. Shall I tell the gunners to test fire?
It's a little early, isn't it?
Oh, they like it that way, sir. It loosens them up.
All right, if that's what they used to. Tell them to watch out for surface shipping.
Oh, they do that automatically, sir. Co-pilot to gunners, skipper says, warm them up. Now, while we're still over the channel, I'll not the reason why.
I guess he's raring to go. Yes, indeedy. Hey, you better get over that bomb sight, Murray. He might order you to drop on the British fleet.
Right waist to pilot.
Number 3 engine's leaking oil.
Got a long way to go, Skipper. Don't you think we ought to forget about this one?
No, I don't think so, Lieutenant. Pressure seems to be holding. We've got enough power to get to target and back.
Yes, sir.
Come on, General. Be a sport aboard. Thatcher, you got a real talent for poetry there.
Losing RPM on number 2, sir.
Pilot to engineer. I think I'm losing a supercharger on number 2. Get up here and get on it.
Radio operator to pilot. Sir, with 2 engines rough, shouldn't we abort?
No, we shouldn't, Sergeant. You just tend to your equipment. This bird will get us there.
Well, there's nothing like a commander with confidence.
Uh-huh. Provided you got confidence in your commander. I keep thinking how wild Kemp said he looked at the hospital.
Later at 3 o'clock. Thank you, sir. Hey, Danny! Danny! Fighter's pulling off. Black dead ahead.
Pilot to waist. How bad did we get it back there?
Danny got one, sir, but I don't think it's too bad.
Reese, go back and see if he needs anything.
Yes, sir. Tell him to hang tight. Yes, sir. Sir, don't you think we better turn back?
Lieutenant, just shut up and watch your instruments. I'll turn back only if I see fit.
Hi, Danny. How are you? I'll be okay. What's the score, Reese? Engineer says number 2 straightened up, but he thinks he might lose number 3. Man, we're gonna be straggling back from this mess by ourselves. And at night. Looks that way. Hey, what's the matter with Savage? Why didn't he abort when he saw we were in trouble? I hear Lieutenant Kemp begged him to, but the general just laughed. Laughed? Laughed! There's a good chance we won't get out of here at all. You know that, don't you?
Gentlemen, that was a disgraceful performance. And I do not tolerate disgraceful performances, especially with my own crew. So this crew is going to shape up and shape up fast. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I guess he thinks we got through 15 missions by cheating in class.
No, Lieutenant. I used to talk to the guys in his old crew. They say he was great, you know? I mean, a regular fella. A good guy. Something must have happened to him.
Sure must have. Mr. Ray, Major? Ray, give me a hand. Savage wants a control check. He wants me to handle it.
Wants you to handle? Well, why? The ground crew chief will take care of that.
Yeah, well, I'm being punished, though, buddy.
Oh, how childish can you get?
Pretty childish. You give me a hand?
Sure. What's wrong with the controls?
Nothing.
Tony, these yours?
No, what is it?
Some kind of pills.
Where'd you find them?
On the general's seat. What are they?
How should I know? Ready? Oh, Sergeant Reese, can we borrow Lieutenant Patterson for a minute?
What is it? Amy, we were wondering if you could tell us what these pills are.
Well, the white ones are amphetamine. A stimulant. And the dark ones look like some sort of, sedative. Now look. If these are issued without a doctor's directions, they can be dangerous. Where'd you get them?
What do you mean by dangerous? How?
Well, I wouldn't like to be in a car if the driver happened to be on those.
Suppose a pilot was on them.
You're kidding.
Come on, Amy. I better get you back to the hospital.
No, wait a minute, honey. Now, I see all the pharmaceutical records. If those had been issued, I'd know about it. Well, now, they could have been stolen. Where did you get them?
No, I think Phil's right, Amy. We don't want to get you involved in this. We'll let you know if anything important turns up. You heard her. She'd know if they were issued, especially to Savage. Well, that makes it even worse.
What?
Well, Savage had the pills, didn't he? That means that Kaiser gave them to him off the record.
Oh, come on. A doctor wouldn't do that.
He's not just a doctor. He's a major at a military installation, and Savage is his commanding officer. Are you kidding? Well, what do we do? Well, we're not going to accuse a general of a thing like this unless we got Kaiser to go along with us, and I don't think he'll do it. So I'm not going to ask him. Are you? So that means...
At the range of the Luftwaffe.
Just hope that when Savage falls apart, we're on the ground and not in combat.
You haven't got any champagne. May I help you? There we are. You're very good health. It was so nice of you to come, and I'm sure that General Stoneman appreciates it very much. Cheers. Oh, by the way, there's some food in the other room if you'd like to go through.
Hello, John. Thank you.
Will you excuse me? Thank you. Well, at last. I was about to stand out of some burner with a keg of brandy.
Hello, darling. General Stoneman here, yeah?
Well, he's the...
All right, let's see him. General Stoneman, may I speak to you alone, please?
Well, General Savage, I'm talking to this gentleman.
Will you excuse us?
Pardon me.
Would you like some champagne?
All right, Frank, what is it?
General, I just heard that you cut an order for my crew to fly a pamphlet mission over Austria.
That's right.
What is right about using my men as guinea pigs for psychological warfare?
Frank, you know as well as I do how important psychological warfare is. Maybe Tewson's breakdown got into you a little deeper than you think.
Sir, I'm not sure that that's pertinent
Just
to the
carry out the orders, General.
I asked my crew to stay because we have a special assignment, gentlemen. We will be leaving the main group here. They will go on to bomb Eitzen, and we will turn off to Innsbruck. We'll be dropping propaganda leaflets. They won't be expecting us, so there should be little or no fighter opposition. We'll drop from 8,000 feet. Just remember, we don't want to wallpaper the Alps, Thatcher. Any questions? Let's go.
Now, since when are we the paper boys? Unless, of course, the brass has decided it isn't safe anymore for savages to play with explosives.
Hey, that's it. Thatcher, you too.
Navigator to pilot, 5 seconds to new heading.
Roger.
Fires out, sir. 2 and 3 feathered.
Leveling off. We're out of flak range now. Anybody hurt back there?
Tail gunner to pilot. I think I busted my arm.
Sir, we'll never make it home on 2 engines.
Won't we, Lieutenant?
If we catch fighters, we'll never make it anywhere.
Well, we don't have too much choice, do we, Lieutenant? Pilot and navigator. Thatcher, how much altitude do we need to get over the Alcor Alps?
10,000 feet, sir.
All right, Thatcher, I'm going to give you a chance to earn your money. Plot me a course into France. Keep me away from flak points and enemy airfields. I still want maximum cloud cover protection.
Sir, that's Nazi-occupied.
So is Germany, Lieutenant. French resistance underground army is pretty strong in that area. At least if we have to bail out, we'll have a chance.
Navigator to pilot, we'll approach the first range of Alps in less than 10 minutes, sir. We must have at least 2,000 more feet of altitude to get across.
Roger.
Sir, she can't climb on 2 engines.
Pilot to crew. Let's lighten the ship. Throw everything out. Guns, ammo, the works. Get back there and hurry him up. Take a look at the tail gunner's arm.
Yes, sir. doing up there? Making it easy for us. Brace yourself, old buddy. This is what they usually call it.
Man, what is he trying to prove? We're 10 minutes from Switzerland, and that maniac wants to try and make friends on 2 inches.
Should be sitting up there next to him. I tell you, I think he's finally blown his last fuse. Hey, where you going? I gotta go see about Howard's arm. He thinks it might be busted.
He's all right, sir. He was just up here a few minutes ago.
Phil, you go on back and talk to Howard.
What's he going back to talk to Howard about?
Baz, I don't think Savage really knows what he's doing anymore. Well, you know how he's been on these last couple of missions. I hate to say this, guys. I hate to put it this way. But I think that we have a duty to try to save this plane and this crew before Savage kills all of us. And I think we better do it now. Are you with me? Where were they? Yeah. Okay.
Camp, what did you do? Fall asleep back there? Check in.
Tony! What do you... The General's been calling you. Calling me?
Yeah. What are you doing out of your seat, anyhow?
He sent me down. What for? I don't know, to get me out of his hair, I guess. I tell you, he's finally popped his last cork. He's practically foaming at the mouth up there.
Camp, where are you? Check in.
Oh, listen, by the way, Murray, you better throw out your dog tags while you got the chance. What do you mean? Well, any way you look at it, we're landing in Nazi-held territory, and you've heard the same stories we have. They don't treat you the same if they find out you're Jewish.
I don't care about that.
Well, I do. We all do. All except him.
The skipper hasn't got any more choice than the rest of us.
Yes, he has. I just told him. That's when he sent me out of the cockpit.
Told him what, Tony?
Switzerland.
We'll be interned.
And alive.
Listen, you've got to have a mighty good reason to land in a neutral country.
Lieutenant Kemp, for the last time, check in.
Will you listen to him up there, buddy? We got the greatest reason in the world sitting right there in that cockpit. Don't you realize what's happened? He's finally lost whatever judgment he's had. He's through. I tell you, he's a threat to every man in this airplane. Ray, how long would it take us to land in a Swiss airport?
15 minutes, 20 at the most.
And no sweat?
No sweat.
Well, what's your pleasure, gentlemen? A soft bed in Switzerland for the rest of the war or a Nazi prison camp? It's one or the other, believe me.
Murray, maybe for everybody's sake, you ought to...
One holdout? Come on, Murray. These are your friends you're doing this to.
All right. I'm with you.
Take us to Switzerland, buddy.
Where have you been, Lieutenant?
All right, General, you can relax now. I'll take over.
You'll do what?
I'm taking over the airplane, sir. Lieutenant Thatcher is charting us a new course for Switzerland. The entire crew is with me in this.
Don't try and stop him, sir.
You know what you're doing?
Yes, sir. We know you don't understand now, but we think you will one day.
I understand perfectly, Sergeant. I understand that you could be shot for this. Pilot to radio man, check in. Pilot to top turret. Pilot to bombardier. Pilot to navigator.
Co-pilot to navigator. Lieutenant Thatcher, have you got that new course for Switzerland yet?
Navigator to co-pilot. New headings 170.
Roger. On new course 170.
We'll be crossing the Swiss border in less than 10 minutes.
Roger.
Been briefed enough about neutral internment, Lieutenant.
That's right, sir. That's what we'll be. Interned for the rest of the war.
What about after the war, Lieutenant?
After the war, sir.
That's right, after the war. This is Savage to crew. We're talking about after the war, soldiers, when the U.S. Army wants to know what happened on board this aircraft, February 24th, 1943.
Well, we tell them what happened, General. That you lost control of yourself, that the rest of the officers and the crew had to relieve you for the safety of the plane and to prevent the destruction of military property, and that's the truth, sir.
Are you sure that's the truth, Thatcher? Remember, you're talking to a military court-martial now. Specific charges, insubordination in the face of the enemy, conspiring to mutiny aboard a military aircraft, in combat. Now, the prosecutor has just asked you a question, Lieutenant Thatcher. Are you a psychiatrist? Are you a doctor, Lieutenant? What about you, Lieutenant Epstein? Sergeant Reese? Sergeant Coleridge, any of you? What did General Savage do, gentlemen? Did he scream? Did he throw his arms in the air? Did he deliberately try to throw the aircraft out of control? What made you men think that he was unfit to continue in command?
Sir, everybody knows how you took off when Major Tucson folded up. They took you to the hospital that time, too.
Everybody, Sergeant? Yeah, that's right. Everybody knew about it, including Major Kaiser, the base medical officer, General Stoneman, and Air Force staff. They all knew. And yet they all decided that General Savage was fit to continue in command. But you decided otherwise. Is that correct, Sergeant?
There's more to it than that, sir. That time we had engine trouble. You wouldn't abort, even though...
We were the lead airplane, Lieutenant. Aside from that, in my opinion, we had enough power to get the target and back, which we did.
Kemp said you thought it was a definite gamble, but that you didn't care.
Kemp said. Lieutenant Epstein, how many missions have you flown?
16, but that's not...
But don't you think that General Savage's rank and experience make his judgment more qualified than yours or Kemp's? Well, do you or don't you, Lieutenant? Remember, this court-martial is being conducted by a panel of combat flying officers, Lieutenant Epstein.
General, what about those pills you've been taking?
What pills? All right, Lieutenant Thatcher, take the stand.
I don't want to play games, General. I found some pills on your seat after a mission. One of the nurses told us what they were.
Well, what were they?
One kind was amphetamine to juice you up. The other was a sedative to calm you down. You ask the nurse, she'll tell you.
All right, let's ask her. Will she say those pills were issued to General Savage?
She said you got Doc Kaiser to give them to you off the record, didn't she, Tony?
Did she say that, or did Lieutenant Kemp say that?
I don't know, but what's the difference?
Did Lieutenant Kemp also tell you that he came to the hospital that night and told me that this crew wanted to fly with me?
That's a lie!
Were Major Kaiser and General Stoneman present at the time you made that statement, Lieutenant?
Tony, is that true? Did you volunteer us to be his crew? Look, he's brass and so are they. No matter what I say, they're gonna back him.
Lieutenant, when you were in the hospital that night, did you have access to the pharmacy, specifically to amphetamine and some kind of a sedative?
The nurse locked the pharmacy.
Then you were there.
I wasn't...
Remember, this court-martial is empowered to take testimony from any nurse who was on duty that night, Lieutenant.
So
what will she say about your being in the pharmacy? What will she say, Kemp?
She might say I was there. She'll also say she locked the door. He's lying. He's lying. I've had enough. Shut up, Bill. There will be a court-martial. It'll go pretty much the way the Bill, shut up! General Lieutenant Kemp planned all this ever since you took over our crew. He's a lousy liar and a murderer. He killed a kid with his car. His real name is Chapman, not Reese. Kemp and I turned everything you did was set around so it'd make you look like you were insane. And I'll testify to that.
just now, Skipper.
Get out and see how Reese is.
Yes, sir. He got hit in the shoulder, but I think he's going to be all right.
Okay, take care of him, Lieutenant.
Right.
Savage to Navigator. Thatcher, give me a new heading. Thatcher, take a look in Reese's code book. You should find a code to reach the French underground. They'll be able to tell us where to set down, even if they have to crash land this baby.
You think we'll make it back to England, General?
Sure, Lieutenant, I always did.
Okay, Skipper.
What about Chapman's girlfriend?
Amy, she's sticking by him. Kaiser put her on indefinite leave. She'll go back on the same boat for some Chapman civilian trial.
You know, all through the testimony, I kept thinking, what if the crew had stuck by Kemp? Let him take the airplane to Switzerland. A court-martial years from now, especially if they stuck together, that wouldn't have left you much of a case, Frank.
Well, I know. That's why I held my own court-martial right while it was happening, sir.
Court-martials can go either way. Kemp knew how to sell a bill of goods. You could have lost.
General, I'm going to tell you something. I was about one whisper from pulling my own 45. That's right, panic. But I didn't get this job by using a gun. If I had to use a gun to keep command, then maybe you and Kaiser, maybe even Kemp, maybe you'd all been right.
I haven't gotten around to apologizing for that, have I?
I don't need that either, sir.